Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We're here for AEW Rampage live reaction. This is a 2-in-1. Rampage first, and then Battle of the Belts. So yeah, we got both live tonight.
I'm excited, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, both shows are live. It's better than being taped. I'm starting off
Yep.
with Moxley. I just knew they were going to start from
Mm.
Moxley. I knew they
Yep.
were to get the crowd up and going.
I mean, it's a good way to start.
Yeah, Moxley's entrance gets people all riled up and everything.
Gets the people going.
Yep, and it's great to have someone like him start the show. To they're in Portland, Oregon tonight.
Yep. Whoa. You see
Oh,
that? Out of nowhere. I love how he just flew right into the shot. That was great.
it's Claudia. Well, Danielson. He didn't get
Yep.
a. He didn't get
Yeah,
a.
Danielson was already in the ring.
Yeah, he didn't get an entrance. I guess start off Moxley.
Yeah, this ought to be a great match. This is already starting off pretty hot.
Yeah, the Battle Royal, Top Flight eliminated Claudio,
Yeah.
and what was it last Friday? Moxley and Claudio. What was it Dynamite? It was either Rampage or Dynamite. They destroyed Top Flight. So,
Yeah.
and I don't see Top Flight winning because Danielson's going for the title.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But I do see Top Flight putting up a good fight. I mean, they're so
yeah, they
underrated right
are.
now.
I knew this was going to come up. So, what do you guys think about the events returning?
That's what
It's a
everybody's
hell.
talking about.
It's a hellhole over there, probably.
Yeah. Well, Vince
But
always ends
he's
up
only,
winning some kind of way.
but he's not in charge of any booking or creative. He's just on the board. So,
Yeah, he's getting ready to sell that. He's getting
but
ready
if
to
he
sell.
But if he does end up getting in creative or anything, there's gonna be a walkout probably. Like everyone who signed back with Triple H
Mm-hmm.
gets there, and who wins, Cassidy or Sabian? That's about the belts.
Mm.
Dynamite. I'm going Kip Sabian. I've always liked
Oh,
Kip Sabian.
yeah.
I met him All Out 2019 at the Starcast, and I told him that he would hold gold in AEW one day, and I believe that he would be an AEW World Champion. So maybe tonight's the night that pays off, getting some gold.
I personally I'm going for saving myself also. I think,
Yeah.
since his return, I mean, it's inevitable he's going to be wearing gold.
Oh, why there's two. Well, yeah, it's glad it's better when we got 2 hours of Rampage or
Mm-hmm.
Rampage and Battle of the Belts back to back.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone who's
Yeah,
on there.
appreciate it.
Ooh, I got a hot crowd in Portland tonight.
Yeah.
They haven't been to Portland, Oregon, ever. Ooh,
I mean,
that was good.
it's hard to tell who the crowd's going for. I mean, it seems like they're going for both of them.
Darius. Darius is gonna get injured again. I feel like. I hope not, but
Don't say that. Don't say that.
it's just he's going crazy in the ring. Just one
It
time
is when he gets hurt, man.
he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna land on his knee, funning him. He's gonna tear his ACL. Then he'll be out for another 9 months. That's what we was talking about last night. Top Flight's a great team, but if they can just adjust their moveset.
Mm.
Uh,
According to the injuries.
yeah, well, Ray Phoenix is a big example of that. He's got injured the most in AEW. I feel like,
Yeah.
but I mean, injuries can happen at any time.
I think if you get injured enough doing that type of move set, I mean, change it up for your career's sake, so you can more for longevity.
And Dante not as well. Dante has, but well, yeah, both of them. Yeah, both of them's done their fair share. And all right, what are we doing here? Got the chair.
It took it to the outside.
He's gonna kick his head in.
Oh, one went high, one went low.
Oh, yeah, he got his head kicked in.
Danielson kicked his head in, and then
Good
Mox took the
match.
legs.
Yeah, both teams are really good in this match.
Yeah, it got violent real quick though.
Yeah, January is their during the Pacific mainly.
Mm,
They were in Seattle Wednesday. They're in Portland today. Next Wednesday they're in
yeah.
Los Angeles. Then they'll be in Fresno, California. Then they'll be in Arizona pretty soon.
Mm-hmm. It's that crowd applauding that actual wrestling move that Danielson was applying. Some actual wrestling. Oh, Carly, what's up? Think you're muted.
Yes. Tag. Hey, we actually got a tag.
Oh, what a stiff kick from Moxley. Jeez.
Can you hear us, Carly? Uh,
Can you hear us?
uh,
Hmm.
suplex. Well, maybe not.
Hmm. Oh
I think
man.
this match is going to end by submission because Moxley's been winning by submission a lot.
Yeah, double submission.
Yeah, that'll be. Uh, Danielson does the. What is? I know he's got a
La, LaBelle lock.
doorbell like I was and then he does the kind of like crossface.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James.
Here you're making house party, but they're doing it within the LeBron James house. LeBron James house. I don't know. I like the classic. I like the classic house party.
Yeah, a lot of these days I like to reboot movies and make it into today's stuff.
Yeah.
They just like this is gonna sound weird, but I like Bugs Life, the Disney movie, the animation,
Right.
and
That's an
they
awesome movie.
never made
Yeah.
they never made a part two, but The Incredibles, when they made a part two to The Incredibles, the animation was all new, everything it wasn't the same, and
Mm-hmm.
you just ruined the vibe for people that's watched it, the first one from years ago.
Yeah, they killed the spirit of the original movie.
Like technology has progressed so much, and they like to change
Mm.
things.
Yeah, I understand that.
I hope they never reboot Rush Hour.
Oh, I hope
Oh,
not. That's perfect the way it is.
yeah, they're making a part four, I think. Jackie Chan and Chris
I'd
Rock.
see that. Just don't reboot it.
Yeah, they're gonna get two people to replace them.
Yeah,
Well, I like the this shot of the Rampage stage. Like the new set looks pretty cool.
that does look pretty cool though. I'm not disappointed at the style that they went for though. They're kicking the hell out of Dante, man. Oh, they kicked each other. That was a cool spot. Oh, nice. This match was better than I thought it would be, honestly. No, slap the shit out of
Oh, yeah,
him.
Danielson's working him.
Damn. Look at those
Yeah,
kicks, man. He's kicking the hell out of him. He's asking for more.
yeah, he's working top flight tonight. Especially Darius right now. Slapped him.
Yeah, he's beating the hell out of
Oh,
Darius, man.
got you.
And Darius is giving it back to him.
Irish whip. Oh, that was good.
Oh, Spanish fly. Right in the
Ooh, that
middle of
was
the
good.
ring. That was
That was
well
good.
done.
Normally,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you can hear
yeah,
you
we
now.
do.
I
Hey.
can hear you. All right. I think I worked through my technical difficulties.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, man. Dante flies out of the air.
Tonight's gonna be very scary if Jeff Jarrett and Julita win. But it was really funny on Wednesday when they won. And then Aubrey came out, and then Sanjay Dutt got all mad when they lost. I,
Yeah,
That was
Sanjay,
good.
man. That
I
was
like when
awesome.
he gets mad and he starts.
Breaks the
Yeah,
pencil.
yeah. I
That was
love when
good.
he gets mad, when Jericho gets mad. They are like, they're so hilarious when they're pissed off.
MJF too, when he gets real mad.
Yeah.
His whole exchange with Brian Danielson had me in tears. I was
Yeah,
laughing. I was crying because I was laughing so hard with the human suitors. I died cackling.
yeah. This match isn't gonna last much longer. Moxley. Well, never mind.
Oh, man.
It'd be an upset if Top Flight won.
Whoa. What a clothesline.
Uh, yeah, that's a shot at
Gotta admit, for an
Hangman.
opener, they are killing it, man.
Yeah, this is a really good opener. I feel like to start off with Moxley if they can. It's not too big of a match because he's a great person to get the crowd riled up. Like coming out of the crowd, he's
I think it's better to start off the night with Mox than to end.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like they don't know where he's coming from. They know he's coming from somewhere in the crowd. They don't know where. Then he gets the crowd riled up. It's best if you have him start the show if you can. It's not
Mm-hmm.
like championship match or
Hmm.
okay.
Oh, damn. Danielson is killing it, man.
Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah, that was
This match has come so
Daniels.
close so many times already, man. This is pretty awesome. Oh,
And
another one.
if Danielson loses this, he doesn't. Does he still go against MJF? It's a tag match, but I'm pretty sure MJF would hold
I
that against
think
him.
that, I think that would still be valid. It wasn't really a singles match.
I think MJF would still
Yeah, well, knowing him, yeah,
win.
he would probably still hold it against him.
He's gonna get his head kicked in.
Only Danielson can do the head kicking in. He's the only one that makes him look good. I feel like anybody else when they do it, it's just not. Nobody really does it like him.
This hit's different. Oh, Connor, you called it.
Yep.
There
Dan's
it
on a
is.
submission.
Oh, Danielson. I don't know if that's his blood or someone else's blood.
Somebody's bleeding.
Yeah, it's on Danielson. Whoever's bleeding. Yep. But Moxley and Danielson's matches, or the whole entire Blackpool Comic Club, they always win by submission here lately. That's how if Danielson ever wins the title, it's always going to win it.
Yeah, by submission.
Yeah.
True wrestling.
Did you guys catch any of Wrestle Kingdom?
I watched
I saw highlights. I didn't stay up late to watch it. I wasn't able to, at least.
Or wake up early.
Or wake up early.
Shoot, that was. If I would have did that.
I caught.
If I would that,
I know I would have to wake up early. I couldn't stay up late.
Right. Like I go to work at 4. I wake up at 4 o'clock, and then the time I had to go into work, it'd be crazy. But the best match was from what I've seen, Ospreay and Kenny Omega.
Yeah, that was sick, man.
I watched FTR. I watched the women's match, and I watched Kenny and Ospreay. And Kenny and Ospreay put on a clinic. That was.
Oh, they killed it, man.
It was hard to watch at some point.
On the turnbuckle was insane.
That DDT.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, like what even was that? Ospreay, I was just watching Ospreay, like, oh my god! And what are the Japanese tables even made out of over there? My husband said graham crackers, like they're something else.
I mean, those are some pretty thick looking tables, but. And I love the whole the shining.
I said that too.
That was brilliant. That's reminded me why I love wrestling.
I love the pageantry of New Japan. I loved the entrances. They're so dramatic. I was here great. For the high drama.
Mm-hmm.
And is Escalera de la Muerte tonight?
Who?
The ladder match for the trios.
Oh yes, yes, yeah.
Is that on Battle of the Belts or is that Rampage?
I thought it was Battle.
I think it's Dynamite.
Oh, it's Dynamite. Okay.
Is it Dynamite?
Next I always thought it was tonight.
I thought it was tonight too.
They still don't know who they're going to have win either. Like they don't know who to put over in that match.
It should be the Elite.
Because Kenny Omega's he's wanted to defend the IWGP United States title in AEW. Well, they need the trios titles defended.
Right.
But they also need tag teams because they're low on tag teams, so they got the Young Bucks. If only they had I just wish they wouldn't have broke up some tag Jurassic Express.
Yeah. That sucks they broke them up.
Like they would have been perfect trios champions. Like that's was the trios team I wanted to win. But I don't know who's gonna win that. I know Nick Jackson's gonna go out there with his leg hurt probably because every ladder match with Lucha Bros he gets his knee hurt. I don't. It's hard to tell if they're selling or actually injured, especially with Nick Jackson.
I think most of the time he's selling. I think
it's hard to tell
because you see him being the Elite and he's walking around and running around like
walking around the airport fine.
Yeah.
I think it's a travesty, though, that House of Black is wrestling on Dark.
They're going to be on Rampage tonight. I think they'll win them at Revolution, probably.
Yeah, because I want to see them with the trios title. I mean,
Yeah,
for
I don't know
real.
what they're doing on Dark. Like I saw the blurbs that pop up like with the wins and losses, and I'm like, what the fuck was this House of Black doing on Dark?
Hmm.
No,
What? Uh, to make sure I don't catch something. That was pretty fire though.
Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter.
Oh yeah.
I wish they were going to get someone. They got. Oh, this is cool. She's got new Titantron.
Yeah. That's pretty cool though, I gotta admit.
No more pyro. I guess
I guess
not.
they took the power away. Oh, there it is. There it is. They're waiting after her name was
There we
announced
go.
to do it.
Really, really bright too.
I gotta say, man, with the power, the stage looks pretty
That's
awesome.
a
Yeah,
lot
I
more
think it looks real
brighter.
good.
A lot more brighter with that shot. Hayter's doing.
What match is this? What are we watching? I forget what.
Baker and Hayter versus the Renegade Twins. They're from
Yeah.
Dark,
Oh, that's right.
but that they're legit twins. Like
Yeah, I've
I
seen
don't
them
know how
before.
the referee would be. That'd be really complicated. So
Yeah. Play
like
that twin
that's how they
magic.
win. Like that's how they win matches
Hmm.
normally. I think they would be
That's
good on
great.
Dark. I mean on Ring of Honor. They would be good for Ring of Honor once they get that
Yeah.
uh back up. We got a lot of comments. Favorite Rush Hour movie. Are
I've
we
never
talking
seen
about
a Rush Hour movie.
I like
Oh,
all
the
three of
first
them.
one, man. I like the first one's always the better one.
Do you think, Mr. Jacobs, they should have a women's AEW and AEW women's tag team championship belts?
Definitely, I definitely think they should both have team champion belts. I mean, I'm surprised that Tony hasn't thought of that sooner. You know, I
Agreed.
mean, they have all the talent they need back there to do it. Why not create a division for the women on both sides? You know.
I really think they're fixing to our brand split. Like, if you notice on some of the things that they're advertising, because they're expanding the roster so much,
They're going the
and
McMahon route.
I
like
am
that's the only
so
way.
anti brand split. I think that
That's
is
the
the
only choice.
worst thing they could do. Oh,
Mhm.
That's the only choice they
oh,
have now. With
oh,
if they would stop signing
never.
people, if they would stop signing people, they wouldn't need one. But they keep on signing people, so you can only extend. I don't know. I don't get their plan. That's the only thing I can get out of it. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
the
I
only
mean,
would
way.
tweet Tony Khan every single day if he did a brand split. Every day of my
Like
life, I would send him a tweet about how dumb it is. It's the stupidest thing you have ever done. Hate
I mean
brand
the way
split.
I
and
see it,
When
the whole
WWE
thing's
did
solid.
that, I
You know,
stopped watching completely. Didn't they have too many
I
titles? They
can
got all
totally
these
understand
titles.
that why you would do that.
well, I think they have like well title wise, TNT Rampage. Like if they
They need
stop signing people, they Like that's the problem.
And
They
you
need
get
to
the belt going
cultivate the
between the
talent that they
shows,
have.
and
Mhm.
it's awful. They just need more TV time. Rampage needs to be longer. I think
Yeah,
having more TV time would definitely go a long way in utilizing their roster.
I agree with
And I
that.
think if they did a brand split, like Rampage would have to, they would have to put big names on there.
It's an
And it would
hour-long
have,
show.
Yeah,
well,
What are
if
you going to
they,
do with the brand split?
well, if they did a brand split, Rampage would have to be 2 hours. It
Nobody
would
would
have
want
to.
to be on Rampage.
Well, if
And then
they,
what are you going to do with the belts? You're going to run into the WWE problem where people aren't going to want to be on any one show. The talent's going to get mad, and then you're going to have to give a belt to each show. And now there's so many belts that they're all meaningless, and it just becomes garbage,
that's a good point.
unwatchable. And then,
what is going on here?
Then what they should do is
Cords.
cultivate the talent that they already have.
If
Cultivate
they would
that.
stop signing
Develop
people,
that.
if they stop signing people, they wouldn't
stop
have this
signing
problem.
people.
They're running into this problem now where Miro wants to leave, Andrade wants to leave, everyone wants to leave now.
Let them go. Let them go. That's fine. You don't want to be there. Go. There's other promotions. More people will
Yeah,
come.
the
It
world
makes
keeps
for good
spinning.
TV. It's
Yeah,
fine.
And like Tony's kind of what's going on here with these cords.
I don't know, I had like all the technical difficulties earlier. I couldn't get my AirPods to work, and then it was a mess. I couldn't hear you guys. I couldn't hear me. Ugh.
It's just
yeah, we've all been there.
like he's extended the roster so much that it's impossible to use anyone now. And that's what I don't know. The brand split's the only thing I can think of that's their plan moving forward. Because
Yeah, makes sense.
that's the only thing. But ratings would be up on Rampage for sure. But it would have to be 2 hours. They
It's
have
a
no choice.
disservice to the matches you could have
Yeah,
with the different. It's a disservice to the fans. It's a disservice to the talent when you have a brand split, because then you're just taking all of these matches off the table when you can only wrestle the wrestlers on your show. It's
right.
awful.
I think.
And then you have the
think-
risk of having the wrestlers backstage that don't have nothing to do.
And see, that's where a brand split would come in handy, because now more people is able to get used. I feel like a lot of people would be up for that, especially the ones that's not getting used, like House of Black, Miro, Andrade, Ethan Page. This can go on and on, but I don't know. Like, and people are wanting them to sign like Will Ospreay and Coda. That's just gonna even push stuff. I mean, you got to make sacrifices eventually. Like once you have so many people, you're gonna have to make sacrifices. You know, like you can't have everyone.
The smartest thing to do, I think, would be to limit the amount of talent you're signing in like the next year. You know, let the people go who don't want to be there, who are bad mouthing the company and bad for morale, and try to create as many stables as you can, because then the people who aren't getting match time are at least getting some TV time, and then have the opportunity to engage in storylines and create matches down the road. And so at least you're seeing their faces, the opportunity to sell merch is there, and the opportunity on Twitter and to interact with fans. So I think there's a lot more room than to do something as drastic as a brand split, which is super divisive with fans, because some people like it and some people, like myself, hate it. I would almost stop watching. Like, I would probably just forego whichever show didn't have the wrestlers I didn't like as much, you know? Because there's some wrestlers I don't care for. Like, if CM Punk was here and had his own, and he was on Rampage, I'd be like, you know, forget it, I'm not watching Rampage because I don't even like him. You know, and that was his show, you know, that he was on. And like, if I was guaranteed to have to watch CM Punk every Friday or whatever have you, whatever wrestler I didn't really care for, I might not even watch.
I feel like I already know a few guys. Tony's probably like Will Ospreay, Kota Ibushi. I mean, there's probably a bunch of others. And Ring of Honor is not going to help really, because
Will Ospreay would be like a talent you should make the exception for to sign, because he's
Yeah.
much like MJF, like a generational talent, not in so much as Mike's skills, which are good, but like his wrestling acumen is disgusting. Like it's amazing.
I don't see they're playing and like they're using these, like example, the Renegade Twins are not signed. They're not signed to AEW. While you have people who are signed that are in catering, nothing to do.
It doesn't make sense to me why they have a match tonight when you have so much talent.
Yeah, you got so many people not getting used.
I agree. 100%.
They continue.
It doesn't make sense to me why Jade still has the title right now. Like it's old at this point. The win streak was good, but like as each week goes on, it's like more and more apparent that her wrestling is not improving, and it's like it's time, and it's time to like get this title on somebody else, so we can get some new matches, you know?
Yeah.
It's stale.
But I just noticed like a lot of the graphics, like these new graphics. If you look on their if you look on their YouTube thing, it's got that brand split kind of division what they've got, but I don't know.
Yeah, with the blue and orange kind of orange kind of color.
Yeah. If I was there, there's a lot of people
opposed to blue and red.
There's a lot of people I wouldn't renew their contracts. There's a lot of them. Luther and Serpentico, like Chris Jericho likes Luther, but like when he first debuted, he said like he was one of the best deathmatch wrestlers. Well, I haven't seen anything deathmatch worthy.
Not really.
He was on Dynamite one time and he slipped off the top rope in the main event. That's about all he's done. And
he's been more comedic, actually.
Yeah, like when it comes down to sacrifice and like if curbs, yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is both women's matches tonight are kind of underwhelming. Which if I was doing it, I would have Sky Blue win the night, but that was decent. That's what it was. Since Terrell, thanks for watching. Happy New Year to you.
Thanks for watching.
As well.
Appreciate it.
What match would you most likely want to see in 2023 that you haven't saw yet? What do you guys think? What match would you like to see?
Man, honestly speaking, this may be way out of the, I wouldn't say out of the realm of possibility, but I'm not sure if it will happen in 2023. But I would love to see Omega versus Punk. Some kind of way, form, or fashion. I want to see that.
Well, it's oh, here we go. House of Black. Well, I had something to do with well.
I'd like to see a Will Ospreay Kenny Omega rematch. I'd like to see that story continue.
Yeah, I'm all into that story. I love the lighting right here. This is pretty badass with the House of Black. That lighting is perfect.
Yeah, AEW video packages are on point more than any other promotion. Like their video packages are, especially House of Black, like they're on point. Like it looks like a movie.
Yeah.
I'm here for the high drama. I love it.
I mean, look at Buddy. He looks so freaking evil right there.
Talking about Eddie Kingston.
Don't come for Eddie.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were feuding.
Me neither. Where'd that come from?
I mean, maybe they were. I don't.
They're probably picking up where they
Match,
left off at some point. I don't know.
a match I'd like to see in 2023. Trying to
Are they
think of
trying to
some
recruit Eddie?
No, that's not gonna work out. I don't see the only person I see join the House of Black is Pac, but
I could see that.
I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about 10 in this whole deal.
This whole new gimmick.
Yeah.
Is this Great Muda 2.0? I hate to say it, but that's what I'm getting.
I think it was better when he didn't talk.
What would you guys like to see? Watch first? Oh, that would be a very interesting match. Both two
Oh
different
yeah,
styles.
definitely.
It would be very interesting.
But hell yeah, I'll pay to see that.
That match is really good. Yep, Aiden. They've done a great job of getting Darius over again. Yeah, as long as I can see them becoming tag champions in 2020. As long as they still stay healthy, like no injuries, no car crashes or anything. I feel like they'll be tag champions in the new year. This is gonna. Oh, that was it. He came, he won, and he left.
What?
I definitely see. Who is it? They're gonna take off his mask. Yep. I don't even know who that is. They really ripped his mask off. Like they didn't do half. He took the whole. Come on.
That's disrespectful. You don't rip a luchador's mask off.
That's how you lose a match in AAA. You go to Mexico and do that. It's bad.
Oh, that's disrespectful. You just stomped on him leaving the ring.
I mean, lucha, man, that's like the highest form of disrespect. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this is a squash match, I would have put an AEW sign to like maybe Mago Nagasawa. I don't know, Brandon Cutler, like someone like that. Because I want to see more Michael Nagasawa. He's one of my favorites when they use him.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys know that Danhausen was the #1 merch seller on Pro Wrestling Tees?
Really?
Yeah.
That is not surprising at all.
For 2022. My husband told me. He was like, guess who the #1 seller was? I was like, CM Punk. And now he's like, CM Punk was second, MJF was third, and it was Danhausen who was #1. He had like this great reaction video to it.
It's crazy how AEW is able to. I don't any of the promotion was able to do this, but guys like Danhausen or Orange Cassidy were able to make them top merch sellers and big attractions where WWE couldn't do that. Like they couldn't pull that off, or anyone can't pull that off. AEW's been the first promotion to really, like someone like Danhausen wouldn't. I don't know. I don't think he'd get over in WWE but AEW's been able to make these guys big draws in AEW.
Go watch his video. He had a little video responding to being the #1 merch mover. It was really funny. He's like, I only got 30 minutes of TV time this year.
Danhausen's awesome.
Yeah.
Who Mike Bennett, Darby.
Who's that guy?
Matt Bennett, Maria, and Matt Taven.
Matt Taven, yep. Shout out Matt Taven.
There's about time. Like they're signed to, I believe, Ring of Honor exclusively. That's but until Tony Khan said that after January they'd be,
Oh, I think I saw them at the Rampage I was at. I remember now.
The Kingdom.
Yes, I remember.
Matt Taven, when he was on here, AJ Styles. I see it with the tights. I see it.
Here, Matt, he's like, he's so brooding.
He told us a very interesting fact that the reason he wears purple is because I guess a buddy of his had.
I think a family member of it, I think.
Like pediatric cancer or cancer, and they like purple. So he's wore purple.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I think it was Alzheimer's or something like that. I think it was.
Yeah, it was something. Yeah, it was.
But yeah, that's the main reason why he lives to wear purple is because of a family
yeah,
member.
that's what everyone's hoping for. I don't know what's gonna happen, but his injury took a lot of momentum. But they were, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm glad they were able to. No, after 1 week, they once forget about him. Who do you think? If I was booking it, Sky Blue would win tonight. She would should be new TBS champion.
Yeah, right.
Like
Keep dreaming.
that's wishful thinking, but if I was booking it, that's what would happen. Like,
I want
Wow.
Statlander to come back and take it.
I can't suspend my disbelief enough to think that Sky Blue could win it against Jade. I think Statlander's a great
I think they're gonna wait for
candidate.
her. to come
That's
back.
I agree.
I don't know. She'll be back in summer of 23. Around the summer, ACL tears aren't easy to come back from, especially like she did do one knee. She tore ACL on one knee, then tore ACL on the other knee. So
you could have somebody like Red Velvet take it off of her if she cheats. You know, that would be good. I'd like that. I'd watch that.
As long as she doesn't have the belt anymore.
I know.
I think ROH should have more shows in general than just pay-per-views, like just more shows in general. Like at
the
this
Ring
point,
of Honor pay-per-views have been solid.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. They've been pretty fire.
I wish that
that'd be a bomb-ass party.
That'll be very interesting. Two different styles. Like two different styles.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they might get title shot. Yeah. What was the purpose of that jobber squash match that just happened with too many talents? Yeah. Really just to build 10 up. I guess. Mike Bennett. He hasn't wrestled in AEW. Well, he did at 1 or 2 dark matches, but he hasn't really had many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also kind of the purpose of the TNT title too. I think it's just to be defended often and let kind of people kind of come through and challenge for it, regardless of, it's not like the world title. It's just It's a TNT title, the working man's title.
Samoa Joe really put that title back to a higher standard than Wardlow did. Wardlow held the belt for 47 days and had a better run than Wardlow's 100. Well, it's just not Wardlow's fault, He wanted to go back to the every week open challenge and stuff, but that never happened.
Anything better than when Sammy had it and Scorpio Sky and remember that time? I think I blocked it from my memory, but I remember now. I remember.
I do remember that.
Which just should be a pretty decent match.
Yeah.
Mike Bennett's really good. I liked his Impact. He was the Miracle in Impact.
Check out a Matt Taven shirt though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Life After Death too. If you're still watching, Jason, what do you think on a brand split in AEW? I'm curious to see your thoughts. If you're still watching, I'm curious to see what.
We don't even know who the fake Mike Bennett is.
Right.
We don't know Mike Bennett. We have no point of reference.
Exactly.
Like he was in WWE, which is stupid. What was it, Mike Maria Kanellis? That was
the greatest love that they've ever known.
Oh god, that was so horrible. But they were good in Mike Bennett, Maria was good in ROH, and I know Mike Bennett from Impact a little bit. Next Wednesday, Moxley and Hangman. I don't think no one's going to win that. Why do we have to?
I'm not even. I just feel like the build-up for it has just been so silly. I'm like, what is even the match about? Like,
I don't want Jericho appreciate Tiger. segment, please
Jericho
no.
appreciation. It looked
I
like
don't
a
want to see
like
that.
a boy band reuniting.
I love the JS so much.
The
Like
Elite
that
versus
whole
Death Triangle.
Oh man,
Davison and Takesh is gonna be good, I think. Jungle
And
Book.
that's
Kingdom.
Oh, next week is Escalera de la Muerte. Oh, I'm so ready
Yeah.
for it.
I hate to say it, but that JAS thing is a waste of time. It always is. Like, I don't know. It just seems like a remake of the NWO all over again.
What?
Well, in a way, the JAS, the Jericho Appreciation Society.
I love
Like
them.
that's the one thing I don't look forward to seeing. Like,
I went to a Rampage not too long ago, and there was like the dark before it, and there were so many JAS members wrestling that I feel like I heard Judas like every other match. I heard it coming out. It was like the Jericho Appreciation Society. Heard it so many times that night.
That's crazy.
is Rampage staged a little bit different? I don't see like the stage with LED.
No, I mean not really. Except for like the huge screens. I mean that's about it.
Yeah, because on Dynamite they had the stage with the stage would light up and stuff.
Yeah, with the LED lights all on it. Yeah.
Yeah, which that's good. Two different looks. Two different.
I don't remember.
Because it was
I'm
more
curious to see-
LEDs than like monitors.
Yeah, but everything looks a lot better, like production wise, and like they signed that guy from WWE. Like he was I don't know, he was like the head of production or something like that,
Yeah.
and he knows what he's
I noticed
doing.
that AEW's been getting a little aggressive with the camera cuts.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too. Yep.
I don't know who they picked that up from. I don't know if anybody can put in a word with somebody, but it's annoying.
I
You
was
watch
hoping they don't have Kevin
WWE.
Dunn back there.
Watching
Jason.
WWE, and it's like you get almost motion sick watching them because it just cuts so many times, and I'm like, I just want to watch the match. It's happening a little bit more in AEW now.
But sometimes, especially like when there's like brawls outside the ring, everyone's everywhere. Especially in that Anarchy in the Arena. That was a funny match. I remember when Danielson he got the ketchup.
That's how we got 5-star Matt Menard.
He got the ketchup mustard and it got over. What's his? I know him as Matt Lee and Jeff Parker. Matt Menard, I guess his name. He had ketchup mustard all over him and olives.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, just watch. It'll go in. It'll go back out. It'll go back in again. It'll go to the side. We'll go back in the ring. We're gonna go back out again.
It's all over.
A little bit more than normal.
Jason, if you're still watching, what's your favorite dream match?
I just want to know what people said about the brand split. I'm just curious about the opinions.
Yeah, I know he would. Life After Death too.
Am I the only one that thinks it's a terrible idea?
Hey, what's
I
everyone's
can see the
dream
pros
match?
and cons in it. Definitely.
This will be an awesome. I agree. Mr. Jacobs, the T-shirt is totally awesome.
That's pretty dope. Yeah. Oh.
They got a good. They got a good crowd tonight from the pictures I've seen. For like a Rampage show, they got a decent.
Is it the same one from Dynamite or it's a new one?
Dynamite. They were in Seattle, and tonight they're in Portland, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
The Seattle crowd was wild. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
This month mainly they're going to the Pacific. And they haven't been to the Pacific. They haven't been to the Pacific, really any, because I was Los Angeles one time, so it'll be hot every crowd probably in, California, Arizona.
Yeah.
The next Battle of the Belts is going to be in Rhode Island, close to me, so I'm going to try to get tickets for that. I go down next
Rhode
week.
Island. Rhode Island. Dustin Rhodes has got to be on that show. Which his mom just passed away. I just
Yeah, it's sad.
Ooh, that was good. I saw the dude bounce off the rope from on the outside of the ring without hitting your side on the side. I think I was telling
Jesus.
Thursday or Wednesday that well, there goes Matt Taven. When I was trying to be a wrestler, well, I wasn't training. Just one time, I wanted to see what it felt like how the Undertaker does the he has like the that move on the edge of the ring, what is it called?
The old school.
No, it's the one where
Where he jumps over the ropes.
Well, his opponent's head is underneath the rope, kind of, and he does like a
he leg drops.
leg drop. Yeah, I wanted to see how it would feel. I wanted to see how it feel to do that, and so I was on one of the edge, and I just jumped really high and landed, and I regretted doing that. That hurt for at least a few weeks.
Yeah, that'll easily break a butt bone if you land the wrong way.
Dax Harwood, yeah. I don't know how he did his, but that's the hardest part of the ring, and the softest is the middle.
Do you think FTR is going to take some time off since they dropped all their belts?
I mean, why not? They've earned some time off. Well,
they're gonna eventually go against the Guns. They have to.
Oh yeah.
But if they wanted to, if they just did AEW, that's a limited schedule right there. Because AEW only does one time a week, maybe two, if they have a lot of Rampage.
Yeah.
That's already a limited schedule right there.
True.
I think they'll sign back with AEW with just a limited schedule. Maybe do a few independent shows. But I don't think they'll go to Japan anytime soon or AAA. I don't think they'll do any of that.
Yeah.
Which they've earned time off.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
They've wrestled some amazing matches in 2022.
Whoever says the Usos were #1 tag team of the year, who did the Usos go against besides New Day? Besides New Day and Street Profits,
they have the good finishing moves.
FTR should have been #1.
I was telling my husband, I said WWE really had us convinced for years that elbow drops were finishing moves, and we believed it.
Yeah.
That frog splashes. They still do it. They still have people convinced that those are finishing moves.
True. Great time. Do you guys? There's a lot of Chicago in there. This question. Do you guys think All Out should be in Chicago or go somewhere else besides Chicago? What do you guys think?
I think it wouldn't hurt to go outside Chicago. I think anywhere it goes, it's gonna make a lot of money. It's gonna sell. People are gonna go pay to see it.
All Out in Toronto, Canada, at the Toronto Raptors arena would be really good because the arena is all because the arena is all in red and All Out's normally black and red, so I feel like it.
I didn't think about that. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Kenny's Canadian, Jericho's Canadian. That would be good.
Yeah.
Right.
Pay. A lot of wrestlers came from Canada, legend-wise, Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Chris Jericho, Kenny Omega, Edge, Christian, Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Kip Sabian's match.
I love Kip Sabian.
That's gonna be good.
I was telling Jacobs, I don't know if you were here or not, but it was in 2019 when AEW first started. like All Out 2019 there Starcast, and I told Kip Sabian that he would wear gold in AEW, and he would be a future world champion, which I see that in him.
Mm-hmm.
I told him that he would wear gold in AEW, and hopefully tonight is the night that he does it.
It could be the night. I mean, why
Which
not? Why not pull the trigger on it? I mean,
It
he's
makes
already
sense too.
going,
He's British in the All Atlantic Championship.
and
exactly.
I think
and like
it
he's
fits. I
going,
think Orange Cassidy had a great run. I think it makes
Mhm.
sense. I wouldn't be
he's
mad at
already
all.
going. He's going to Japan pretty soon
I heard that. Yeah.
at DDT Pro, so he could take the title with him. You know,
Right. You can defend it. You can defend it anywhere. You know.
yeah,
Yeah, it'd be
that's what I
cool.
liked about. That's what I liked about Pac's title run. He wrestled in the UK, Ireland, and like all
Mhm.
those matches were really good. Like I don't think there's been a bad All Atlantic title run with Pac or Orange Cassidy.
It's been
No,
a really
really,
fun
they've all been
title.
enjoyable. Yeah.
We can't wait for the Jarrett Mito. Yeah, it should be entertaining. If Sanjay
So
got there,
funny.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
entertaining. Live
Yeah.
After Death 2. What's your thoughts on the AEW brand split if they ever did one?
Oh yes.
I'm curious to see what you think about this. Like All Out in Georgia, State Farm Arena, I guess.
Mhm. Can have all out in Dallas, AT&T Stadium.
Oh, how about a pay per view on Mars? Like, what's gonna be the first wrestling show to have a? What's gonna be the first wrestling promotion to have a show on a different planet?
WrestleMania, you know that they're gonna go intergalactic.
That's going way beyond the. That'd be really interesting. Which kind of a little bit dangerous.
It's gonna be like that one episode of Dexter's Laboratory when they were Macho Man was a wrestler in space.
He's gonna do it. Right? Is he gonna do like coffin drop? Whenever it's fixing to happen, it's gonna
Oh
be
my
epic.
God, Jesus Christ! You can't
Oh,
keep
you gotta be
doing
a
that
little
to
ahead of
yourself,
me.
man. Darby, you just can't keep doing that to
Oh,
yourself.
now I know what's gonna happen.
That's how you're gonna end up in a wheelchair. I don't know how old Darby is.
He
How old
is
is
close. He's either close to 30 or a little over 30. I
You
looked
know
it
that
up because I thought he was really
padding
young.
he's 30 years old.
30. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
And that
has a baby
padding
face.
doesn't give any give. That padding doesn't have any give to it. It's like a gym mat. It's not really that much cushion. It's more thick than anything.
He's gonna need spinal surgery in
what-
like 10 years.
If Mike Bennett
Probably
wins this,
if he keeps
Maybe
doing
sooner.
stuff like this, it's gonna be needed. Yeah, a lot
Maybe
sooner.
next week.
if
Aw,
Mike
Yeah.
Bennett wins
geez.
this, if Mike Bennett wins this
Look
match,
at Matt. Oh my God.
Wait,
You
he's
see?
still gonna do it. If he wins this, I'm gonna flip out.
Darby can
Oh,
just
what a
coffin drop
power
on top of
driver.
her.
Power driver.
Oh,
That's
I'm
the
behind.
finisher.
I'm watching live on Hulu. How am I behind you guys?
Some feeds are different, I guess.
Yeah, I think some fees are different.
That was a close
Now I saw
one.
the pile driver. What are you guys watching
Yeah.
on? Oh, no, you watch on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm watching on YouTube TV. Mr. Jacobs is watching. Well, I guess YouTube TV. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming it also. Yeah, on my laptop.
Yeah, that's how we did it for a while.
Hmm.
Power driver on the top rope.
Oh, what?
He's going for it, but
We didn't see a DDT. You might as well do a power. Oh, okay. Jeez. Darby's going back up there.
as
He's a
Excalibur
crazy son of a
says,
bitch, man.
as Excalibur says, an avalanche code red. I think that's what he said.
Avalanche, yeah. Just like the Pepsi plunges at Avalanche, pedigree.
guess so. Changed to green.
Oh man, I mean Darby can't keep doing that to himself though, man. Putting his body through that every single week.
That jump off the ladder was just like I saw his soul leave his body for a moment.
Jeez.
I wonder what they do next with Samoa Joe now. Where'd they go?
Man, I mean, okay, since he still has the ROH Television Championship. I mean, I figure like
Yeah.
have him have that run with that, and then like once that's over with, start that push towards the heavyweight championship belt.
Yep.
Go for that main title. Go for the brass ring.
I don't
There's a
know.
lot
I
of
don't
matches.
know who's next in line for it after MJF.
I mean, I would love Wardlow to be next in line to come and take it from him. I mean,
That would
as
be
far as a
good.
story, that's so poignant, you know.
I think it'll be Danielson. It's not going to be at this Revolution though. I think he'll win it at. This is cool. We don't need 4 commentators, but this is cool. Like the commentary table and
That is a dope table. I like that commentary table.
that's overdoing it with commentators. I know WWE did that one time. Like they had 6 people on commentary at one time.
I remember that. Yes, I've seen that.
It was
Were they
Michael
all
Cole.
free?
Yeah, it was like 6 of them on SmackDown. Like, that's way too many. Oh, the Acclaimed and Jeff Jarrett and Jay Leto's next. This is a no holds barred, so. But I think Danielson, MJF's gonna hold the title the entire year, and Danielson beats him Revolution 2024. If
I
not
don't think
Danielson,
they should give it to Danielson. I mean, he's great. I think he's a great wrestler. Like, don't get me wrong in any of those respects, but like, you got to start moving towards like your younger guys. Danielson's old, and he does kind of look like a goat, and he's had his time. he's had many championships, and it's like I just feel like giving titles to these guys just because they're the best, like CM Punk and Bryan Danielson, and it's just like when you have a Wardlow.
I will say AEW is still a younger company.
Good point.
Even it's 4 years, still a very young company. And they need like they're like in star power right now. I feel like with Adam Cole out.
Where's Adam Cole?
Hardy's out. I don't know where he's at. I got a shirt on too.
I think he's like he's still injured with something. Last I heard, he had a concussion. They wouldn't let him come back yet.
Yeah,
he should have never wrestled that match at Forbidden Door. Like, he was already injured going into it. He should have never wrestled.
He was already hurt.
But at the time, they had so many injuries. If they pulled him, who would they have got to take his place? Like they had no one. I already know Matt's crash. Listen, ring up about Vincent Man.
I don't know. I think I'm waiting for like a good story. Like I feel like the main title, like the world title stories have just been kind of. Oh.
You knew he was gonna bring Vinnie Mac up. We knew he was.
I liked the one on Wednesday when that Dixie Carter stuff.
McMahon just won't go away.
And this has gotten personal now with Karen Jarrett on Twitter and stuff. And like she says that she's moving on, like hashtag moving on, but she's still talking about it.
I mean, Max touched a nerve, man. He touched a nerve with that rhyme. He does that, man. He has a habit of doing that to people.
Like that's real life stuff too. Like,
yeah, I mean, I enjoy it personally. I mean, it makes it all more interesting, and it's not like people don't know what the hell's going on anyway.
And then like Anthony Bowens put out something like or Max Caster, like he didn't expect it to blow up like this. Like he's always causing things to blow up.
I mean, like I said, it's not like he's saying stuff that people don't already know about. He's just putting it into
Yeah,
a cool rap, and then all of a sudden he's
yeah,
getting backlash and all that stuff. I mean, come on.
Oh, they're rolling down. Ah! I don't think I've seen that before.
Ugh, come on.
Yeah, I wish Adam Cole was back already. He may not ever get cleared. I don't know.
I hope he
so.
does, man. I mean,
Me too.
I hate to see him hang up the boots. That'll suck.
Yeah, he should have never wrestled in that match. I don't see how he got cleared to wrestle.
It's probably the same thing that Danson did at one point in time, where he knew he was hurt, and he's like, screw it, I'm gonna do it anyway, and get it over with.
Yeah, that's. But at the time at that Forbidden Door, everyone was getting injured. Everyone was out. There was no one to use really. So
Did you see that match where Cody wrestled with the torn pec?
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, I mean, like really, I mean, he couldn't mess it up any more than it was already. So he was like, screw it.
Any more than it is, but Jesus.
He tore it. Like he had an option to wrestle or not wrestle like that. I don't know if many people would do that. Like that was
right. It was off the bone. The whole thing was off the bone, so you couldn't get any more off the bone. It was already off, you know.
And he's
like, screw it. Let's go.
So I'm seeing.
Oh.
Sorry, Max, but you're not Eddie Guerrero. That doesn't look like him doing that.
Is that what he was trying to do?
That's what I assumed he was trying to do. I hope at a Revolution they have the Acclaim and FTR.
You see where Jared fell down? I'm sorry. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. That was funny to me.
When did he fall down on purpose or not on? Oh, that was good.
Damn.
Here we go. I want to see Satnam Singh do the strut. I want to see Satnam Singh do that.
Yes, I totally want to see that.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sanjay, you see him.
And if there's footage of him out there doing that, man, please let us know.
I want to see. I'd like to see Sanjay Dutt on commentary. I feel like he'd be a good commentator.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I like Max Caster's. Yeah. I love Jericho on commentary. Reminds me of Christian Cage's King Omega match in the first ever Rampage. Yeah, that was a good Rampage. What was it? I think I remember the whole card. Christian Cage versus Kenny Omega, Miro versus Fuego, and Red Velvet versus Britt Baker, and Jamie Hayter made her return to AEW.
I think that was it.
An excellent memory.
Hell, nice. Yeah. All right, I need a bathroom break. Be right back.
All right. Do you guys anything with Jeff Hardy? I know Matt Hardy said something a few days ago. Like they keep on pushing his trial back, keep on pushing it back. So I don't know. All out in Colorado. Yep, be something. I had this idea. I was pitching to someone of like these Corey specials. Like they could still have Battle of the Belts, but like have Battle of the Belts for one, and the rest would be a different name. Like Rage in a cage. Every match is in a steel cage. Be pretty good.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And I want to see this match. Brian Cage versus Adam Page versus Ethan Page versus Hangman Page versus Christian Cage in a steel cage with special guest referee Diamond Dallas Page.
Oh my god.
And it'd be Rage in a cage. That would
I'm on board with that. I like it.
Pages. I mean, I guess I could put. I would say Nick Gage, but that's not ever happening again.
Oh, that was great though. You
Yeah.
can't unleash him onto the world again. He needs to stay in the backyards and
Yeah,
with like tubes.
he showed that. That's probably the bloodiest match on TV that TNT's ever or whatever they were on back then.
I watched what was it? The Dark Side of the Ring on him. It was wild. He's a wild man.
Max Cash was asking for controversy. He did Kurt Angle's Olympic Slam and did like he's taking off the straps. He's causing. Yeah.
Didn't he do a match with like David Arquette at some point in time? The actor.
Nick Gage.
It was like a.
Yes, Arquette tried to shoot on his opponent. He tried to shoot him? Yeah, there's a picture right here of glass being thrown at David Arquette in the face.
Yeah, like it was a whole thing. He wanted to wrestle Nick Gage, but like I don't think he anticipated just how like bloody it was going to be and what Nick Gage was going to come at him with. He wanted to do a death match. Oh gosh, it was like I watched some of it and I was like, what? You should have known with Nick Gage.
Yeah, definitely look him up before you sign up.
There's no ref. Where is he? Or she?
Bryce. Well, I haven't seen Bryce tonight, which sometimes I don't notice referees. It was Bryce's birthday a few days ago. His birthday. The guitar.
Oh, it's getting late. Past my bedtime.
There we go. Oh. Do it. I'm just standing there. What is that? Oh.
He's waiting on a spot.
Damn.
Oh, right in the handbag.
Cup check. You got the boombox. The boombox versus the guitar. Oh, damn.
I feel like Billy Gunn's. I don't know why. I feel like Billy Gunn's fixing to turn on. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Oh,
I mean, dude just kicked him in the balls. I wouldn't be on his side.
That does not hurt him.
Uh-oh.
Sanjay's getting pissed.
Damn. You told him to suck it. He hit him with the guitar and told him to suck it. I don't think that's anything. I don't think that's any trademark infringement or copyright infringement, anything like that.
No, that hand gesture is for all the people.
Oh, the referee.
Exactly.
Well, there goes there goes whoever that was, referee.
Oh no! He choked
not the ref.
Referee.
Oh,
that was
slammed
like
him
a champ.
to hell.
What is he?
He brought him up into outer space.
Sanjay Dutt's gonna be the referee.
Oh, come on, no.
They're gonna end it like this.
He's taking the shirt. He's giving it to Sanjay.
Where's Aubrey when you need her?
Aubrey would not put up with this.
They're not gonna win on watch. Aubrey's gonna come out again.
Yep.
No.
There she is.
Aubrey.
There she is.
He's about to get.
You go, Aubrey.
Well, 2 referees. Well,
break his pencil. Yes.
he's fixing to get mad.
Uh-oh.
Why are you using your knee on a pencil? You already broke it.
Oh, that reminds me.
Well,
Did y'all catch that clip of the referee giving the stunner to Sami Zayn? That was awesome.
No.
yeah, I seen that.
She said, "Get out of my ring."
Moment of
That
the
was
night when
fun.
Aubrey breaks the pencil. I loved it.
That was a good elbow drop.
That was a fun match. Anything with Sanjay is entertaining.
That was good.
Yes. Look at him crying like a little baby outside.
Sanjay. Oh my god.
He literally looks like a little baby.
That
And
was
Jay
good.
Lethal's laughing. Jay Lethal's trying not to laugh.
Jay Lee, yeah, he's holding it back.
He's crying out there.
The one person who tries not to laugh is Jake Hager. Like, if you ever notice, like, Jericho's promos and stuff.
Yeah,
Jake.
yeah.
He always
when he first-
corpses. I mean, he corpses every now and then, though. Actually,
Like when he first came to AEW, like, he would just stare into the camera, and sometimes it would be hard for him to hold in, not laughing.
hmm I think Jericho does
It's
that on
gotta be,
purpose,
it's
just
gotta
so
be
you can
hard
see if he
too
can
with
get them.
Chris Jericho and having to be next
Yeah.
to Daddy Magic. Oh, they're so funny. I just watched Matt Menard's facial features the whole time, just all the faces he's making.
It's like a a cartoon. It's like so animated.
Oh, God.
You would think that Matt Menard and them would be from New York, but they're from Canada. He has
Is he
like
from Canada?
he has a New York accent. Like, he sounds like he's from New York.
Yeah.
He's from Canada.
No joke.
Luke Gallows, yeah, Max Caster. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna some shots fired, Max Caster.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Already working on the next contract. Now, what is this going with the Book of Hobbs?
I don't know, but I'm enjoying it. Though. I'm enjoying the Book of Hobbs. I think we need more of it. Honestly, I want to see where the book goes. I think he adds chapters to the book.
Kip Sabian next. Yo, good. Kip Sabian and North Cassidy's main event. Come on. Every time someone texts me, my phone gets knocked down. Well, we have the most underwhelming match tonight, but
Jungle Boy and Hook together.
Jungle Hook.
Jungle Hook. Exactly. I was just
Jungle
thinking
Hook.
that. Exactly.
I'm here for it. I like it.
Make the T-shirts.
I like Hookhausen better, but I like Jungle Hook.
where's Luchasaurus been at? I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, that's a good question. I haven't seen him either. I don't think he's hurt.
Christian Cage hasn't been on there either.
I got a cat.
Oh, the pretty kitty.
Yeah. She wandered in off the street on Halloween.
Oh, you decided
So.
to keep him.
Yeah, we decided to, so we took her to the vet. And now she's our
That's
cat.
what's up.
Beep.
Elmo getting the vaccine. Good for him.
You guys get weird commercials down in the South.
I mean, shouldn't Elmo be grown by now? Oh. It's a puppet.
I used to stream Houston games because we wouldn't get them up here, like football games. And
Yeah.
I'd get all the HEB commercials and all the Houston commercials.
Yeah.
I'm from, my family lives in Texas, so I was like, oh my God.
I haven't been HEB in a while, man.
I love
your
the
AEW
HEB.
who would you not
Buc-ee's.
renew? Oh, I've got a good list. Serpentico, Luther, sadly, Sonny Kiss. Who else? Let's can go on.
Connor's got a whole list. He's ready.
I know you're not. Don't say Shafira because she can still improve. I think.
I don't even know if she's in the contract.
No, she can't.
I don't even know if she's in the contract. Is she? She's not on the roster.
She can't improve at all.
She would have by now, wouldn't she? Don't you think?
I mean, yeah, you do have a good point.
She's not on.
She's had enough bites of the apple.
She's not. She's not on the roster, so I don't even think she's signed. But
I like her though. I do like her though.
I don't agree with Jim Cornette on some things, but I do agree with him on this. Like, she's married to Roderick Strong, like one of the best wrestlers in the world. She's not. He's not able. It's not working there. She went to the Performance Center WWE and NXT. It didn't work there. She's not getting an AEW. It ain't working with Bryan Danielson, I guess. So I don't know. I mean,
some people got it and some people don't.
I feel like she needs to maybe not go that MMA style, like kind of like the Ronda Rousey style when she's wrestling.
Change up the gimmick.
You can't teach a fish to fly.
Well, I see. Good. Well, sadly, that's a good point. There's no way. That's just no really way around that.
That is a good point. I can't lie.
Ortiz and I want Santana to come back.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can. Hopefully they can put I hope they can put their differences aside but Santana and Eddie Kingston.
I mean, could you imagine a darker version of Eddie Kingston joining the House of Black? I mean, it's kind of out. I mean, it's kind of a stretch, but I mean, I don't know. It's wrestling. You never know what they have up their sleeve.
Eddie's not controlled enough. I feel like all the people in the House of Black are very controlled, and Eddie is very fly by the seat of his pants.
Yes,
Pac,
very
though.
untamed.
I can see Pac.
Yeah.
I like Sky Blue. I like Sky Blue a lot.
He's a great talent, no doubt. Oh, kind of skipped out. I guess he's having technical difficulties also.
Theme of the night. Oh no.
I mean, as overrated as Jade Cargill is. I mean, I can't deny she's in amazing shape, and I mean, yes, I mean the title run is getting kind of stale. I totally agree, but I mean, I think her being as young as she is, she has a lot of room to grow and kind of, I guess, improve more than what she already has. I'm not going to say she's high caliber, but she can get in there and get the job done.
She has everything else but like the wrestling. She lacks something in like the natural grace needed to be like a great wrestler. Like she's decent and like like if she were a guy, she would never have been even let into a ring, with her wrestling abilities.
Are we talking about Jade or Marina?
Yeah.
Jade.
But she has everything else. She looks amazing. She talks well. Yeah. She has all of that. It's just, I'm disappointed. I think I expected to see more improvement from her, in the last almost year of her title reign.
And if you notice, she does the same moves in the matches. She does the same moves.
Like Hulk Hogan, yeah.
But she wrestled a lot better match with Kiera Hogan, who she trains with.
True.
she was pulling out some different moves. The match lasted longer, it flowed better, and I was like, I hadn't expected that because I know she trains with her, and like I saw some videos of her training with Kiera Hogan and Bryan Danielson, you know. So when she's paired with somebody that she works well with, she just needs to translate that and then kind of have like I want to say like better ring awareness, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you hit the nail on the head though. Yeah.
I think with the AEW, like
I'm not a
especially the
wrestler.
women,
I don't know anything. Like, don't look at me.
especially the women, they use a lot of inexperienced women like Jade, Marina. Like you on TV, you should be showing your best women you have on the roster every show. Like, but you showing this, like, it's just gonna turn people away from wanting to watch. Like, you should be showcasing your best women, Athena, Ruby Soho, Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker, Tony Storm. There's plenty of others.
Yeah, Athena's been killing it on Dark. I mean, I don't know why she's on Dark.
Oh, I feel like this is gonna be just a count-out match.
I mean, it would make sense though.
I expect to see interference from Red Velvet.
And the pattern of Jade's title defenses is the same people. Like it's the same 8 people. Like it's 8 people: Marina Shafir, Willow Nightingale, Anna Jade, Ty Conti, Kiera Hogan. What am I forgetting? I have the list. Like
there's no story. There's no build up.
And then, like with Jade's storylines, like everything happens on backstage promos. And for a title, it should be. Here's Red Velvet.
The most entertaining one was with Nyla because she's hilarious, and they didn't give Nyla the due she deserved to be on the microphone.
I mean, she is totally funny.
Hilarious. She's great.
Yes.
I'm confused. Called it. Like, what's the story behind Red Velvet and Jade? Like, I don't like. What's the story? Like, where?
I think Jade was the one who turned on her.
Well, Jade turned on Kiera and threw her out. She's stirring it up. That's right. My husband came up the stairs and started doing this.
Yep. I got that pot of stirring.
Caliber, you really don't have to go picture in picture for this match.
Also, I just want to know how Jade wrestles with nails that long.
Because it's a talent. Like, it has to be a talent.
I can't even work with nails that long. I keep mine super short. I can't like function in daily life, let alone like wrestle people.
Question, in the comments, who would you like to see as the next? Alok was talking about this, like who's going to be the next AEW World Champion. MJF is a good champion, and he's probably getting like I see him on Twitter, like he said, like everyone wanted me as world champion, but now all I see is people want to see who's going to dethrone me.
Right.
Like he pointed it out in his pipe bomb, like they were cheering like in Los Angeles, but they were calling him unprofessional when he no-showed the meet and greet. He always turns it back. But in the comments,
Regal told him that he had a target on his back.
Yeah. But I guess us too. Who would you guys like to see as the next AEW World Champion? I've never been wrong. Like I've predicted every AEW World Champion. It's all been right. I predicted Jericho will be the first because AEW was new.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. You did call that.
I kind of called it every time.
Only the world title. Like when AEW first started, the big two names were Jericho and Moxley, which Moxley was involved with King Omega. So Jericho needed a world title. Like going on the TV, you need someone who people know. Then I predicted Moxley would beat Jericho, another person people know. Kenny Omega was predicted he would win because he's somewhat of a draw. Maybe not a household name, but he has value more than like other people. Hangman, I predicted he would beat Kenny because they had that story going forever.
That was
Yeah.
good. That was such a good match. That was so
Now-
good.
Now I was wrong on the. Well, I didn't predict an interim champion. That wasn't what I was planning on predicting. I
Nobody could
predicted
predict that.
I predicted
Yeah.
CM Punk would win, but I did have Moxley becoming next champion, but not interim. So it's kind of right. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I predicted CM Punk would beat Moxley. Again, I did not pick a vacant champion, and then I predicted MJF would win. That happened. Only the world title I'm
Yeah.
able to predict.
Yeah.
So my next five, which may happen, MJF Danielson beats MJF. Wardlow beats who did it? Danielson beats MJF. Wardlow beats
Mm-hmm.
Danielson. Adam Cole beats Wardlow. Hangman beats
Mm.
Adam Cole, and Kenny beats Hangman. I hope I said that
Oh
right.
man.
Oh, I want you to write that down so we can check them off as we go. I agree that Danielson
Yeah.
will. I don't particularly
put too
want
much-
that outcome, but I agree that that's what will happen. And I won't be mad at it, but I think there's better ways to go. But I think that
Yeah, like
Correct.
he even said that
Mhm.
he'd prefer working on dark if he'd prefer doing that, like working dark every week. But he
I could
understands
totally
that,
see that. I could totally
But
see
yeah.
Danielson doing that, to push the younger
Yeah.
talent.
but he understands that Tony needs him on TV. Like he's a
Mm-hmm.
household name. They need him on. So, ooh, that was a good
Nice
kick.
kick.
I just
That was a
think
great kick.
I think between Danielson and Mox, they're wrestling so much. It's like just put other people on TV because I'm getting bored. Their matches are great, they're good, but
Mhm.
it's like
They need some more star power. I wish Adam Cole was coming back. I really want Adam Cole to come back, and Kyle O'Reilly. He had a great singles run before he got injured.
Yeah. Oh, she's coming down. Uh-oh.
She's gonna help Jade. What? She's gonna help Jade. She's gonna.
I don't
add
think
extra-
so.
She's
Hmm.
gonna
I
add,
think
Who is this?
Oh.
Who is that?
that's a choice in pants. A choice was made today for Red Velvet
I-
to put those
Uh-oh.
pants on.
What the hell? Oh.
Come on, Aubrey.
Oh,
Count to three, Aubrey. Even if she kicks out, just count three.
Oh, nice. Look at her
Yeah.
go.
Come on.
do you think Sky Blue's gonna win?
Please lose, Jade. No one wants you to win.
I mean, man, it'd be
I don't
the
think
the
so. I
upset
think
of the
Red
night.
Velvet's gonna take it. Oh, that was nice.
No one wants you as champion, Jade.
So,
Mm.
Somebody's got to cheat for Jade to lose, and I'm okay with this.
Uh-oh, she caught her.
Please don't break her neck. What you're
Oh,
fixing
shit.
to do?
Oh,
Ooh,
snap. That was pretty dope. I can't lie.
Gross.
That was pretty good transition though.
Same
The counter
outcome.
into the counter and then she transitioned into her finisher. That was a little bit impressive.
And why is Red Velvet clapping for her if you've done turned on her? Come on. This is confusing.
This is disappointing.
I'm confused. This story, like every
I'm not sure
Right.
where they're going with her.
so she
Dragging
had
out
like
too much. It's dragging.
she had like she was wanting to help Sky Blue and rooting for her, but now she's clapping. I don't know.
Was that low key like
Red,
best match ever?
Hmm.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good. I don't think Sky Blue's good.
I hope that Jay's injured. Well,
Hmm?
if she, well, no, never mind. Because then there'll be a interim TBS champion.
Oh no, no more
I shouldn't have
interims.
Never again. Be banned.
I think he's learned his lesson with that because
I hope so.
Tony Storm hated that.
Jade looks great though. The hair, the makeup, the outfit.
Yeah, it's out. That's a long point. Yeah, I agree.
Battle of the Belts, I feel like, is always super predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always. At least it's not any Ring of Honor match. They used to always do that. Ring of Honor, Ring of Honor, Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
But with Jade, next I won't be. I think she'll beat Red Velvet because she's already winning against Red Velvet twice for the title, and she's lost both times. So,
Right.
so I think next after Red Velvet, they'll put her against.
What is she at, 48 now?
Yeah,
I
and
think
most
they'll
of them
wait
last.
at 50. I think they'll let her get 50, and then she'll lose.
But I feel like they're
See
waiting
at
till
the crossroads.
Statlander comes back, which like got people that can like they don't want to put Jade against like Sheeta or Hayter or Baker or Serena Deeb. Like they don't want to put her against those women because they know if she goes against Serena Deeb, she would get exposed. Like William Regal exposed Goldberg. He would get like
Yes.
William Regal exposed Goldberg, and that ruined his run.
Yes. It kind of pulled the curtain. It kind of pulled the curtain down, you know.
And they told William
We
Regal
weren't supposed to look behind the curtain.
they told William Regal to try to get him to wrestle, and well, people seen what happened.
Yeah, Regal exposed the hell out of Goldberg, and that was one of the first times I ever saw a wrestler get exposed in front of everybody.
That was bad.
Like the way that he did it was that he was out wrestling him whenever he was trying to be like, okay, no, we're trying to do a show, we're trying to work. It's like, no, we're gonna wrestle. I'm gonna teach you how to wrestle.
Because really,
and Regal became the teacher that day.
Like the really story behind it is WWE had Stone Cold, and they wanted their own Stone Cold, and they seen Goldberg and that. He's a football player, he's built. So they taught him a few moves, just a few moves. They just taught him a jackhammer, a spear, and a few other moves. They threw him in there, and basically went from that to the undefeated streak, which his was long, but they added wins to it each week, and then I guess they got tired of it, and they said, "William Regal, can you work him and try to get him to wrestle?" And well, what happened happened. That was a sad day.
Yeah, sad day for Goldberg and for his fans, but for Regal and he was validated.
Everyone started booing him after that match.
Yeah, I do remember that. After that, some folks started really booing Goldberg. Excuse me.
I've seen on Twitter, Vince McMahon's coming back, and at WrestleMania they're going to book Undertaker versus Goldberg again.
Oh,
I could see Vince doing that though. But
it's like watching your grandpa's wrestle.
Yeah,
I think his last appearance was enough. I mean, for both of them.
Undertaker has nothing to prove anymore. Really. He's done everything.
Not really.
I mean, the only thing is him against Sting. Undertaker versus Sting, but I don't want to see that now. Like maybe 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, that would have been great that long ago, but I mean,
yeah, right.
Taker's already gone to the sunset, you know.
Leave him there. Let him. He's earned it.
Yeah.
He's earned it. What was his last match? The Boneyard match?
Yeah. I think that was his last official match.
Yeah, it was great.
That's what I count.
We'll leave it at that.
I don't like that commercial. The Burger King commercial. That's an annoying
I've been a big Burger King guy.
There's one down the road from my job, and I've never eaten at it. Like, it's the closest place to my work. And I drive, 5 minutes further to go to Subway.
Yeah, I dig Subway. Finally, we have Mox versus Hangman. Finally.
So what do you think is going to happen with the whole Saraya Tony Storm being her partner thing?
Oh, that's very interesting because Sheeta has not done anything tonight. I would thought Sheeta would have done something
Right.
because they were saying that Sheeta was gonna
Yeah.
beat up Tony Storm, and that didn't happen. So
Maybe they already got to Tony. I mean, maybe they already got to Sheeta, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, because like it's in the air for me
which
because
fans
there's
were
room
saying
there is room for trouble in paradise though.
I hope
which
Sheeta beats the crap out of Soraya with one of her kendo sticks.
next
Great.
oh,
Come for her
House of
knees.
Black.
She would have it coming. Yeah, definitely.
Oh
Awesome.
man, this I hope that doesn't mean Buddy Matthews is out.
Oh man.
Kings of the Throne. That's bad if he's leaving. Because at this
Kings
point,
of
what's
the Black. They're called Kings of the Black Throne. What kind of name is that? It's amazing.
well, that means Buddy Matthews is out.
Okay. Well.
At this point, don't even just them as a tag team, I guess.
I like it.
We already seen this match before.
Oh, are they doing a street fight?
Yes, I think so.
Listen, Ty Conti and Anna Jay went hard in the last street fight they were
Yeah,
in.
they messed each other up that night. I remember watching that.
I'm ready. I'm ready
yeah.
for it.
That's when wasn't it when Vince McMahon said that that's when he started the we've graduated from blood and guts and wrestling. We've graduated from that.
No, we haven't. That match was awesome.
No. Like when that match happened, like the Penelope Ford
Yeah.
Alley, where Vince
Mhm.
McMahon said that, like
I know,
that,
yeah.
that we had graduated. This is a thrill moment if Kip Sabian wins.
Yeah, it was Penelope Ford and
Alley. Or
yeah,
Bonnie.
and Ty Conti versus who else was in that match? Was it just the three of them? I don't remember who else was there. Get out.
I hope Buddy Matthews is leaving. Which he did say that he was interested in going to Impact Wrestling.
I love Kip Sabian. And I love Orange Cassidy. I think it's going to be a really good match.
Yes, this should be pretty awesome. It's hard for me to pick myself. Honestly, I want to see Sabian win. I want to see him defend it all over the world. Honestly.
I love them together. They're so extra. I love how extra they are.
Mm-hmm.
So much eyeliner between Penelope Ford and Kip Sabian. Great.
Yeah, Dan Harrison.
Stargate Miro. I don't think he'll be on anytime soon. They have nothing for him.
Yeah, I'm hearing that Tony's not really high on him right now, though.
And that's kind of what Lana said. Like he has his favorites, which
Yeah,
every promoter's got their favorites, obviously, but he doesn't want to go back to WWE though. But
so why keep
his
him around?
return-
If Miro doesn't want to be there,
well, he doesn't want to go back to WWE either. So
Only so many places to go.
He's trying to stick it out.
You got TNA, the Indies, or Japan.
Yeah. So in his mind, he's selling for the lesser of two evils.
If Impact would stop being so cheap and start signing people, they could like. If AEW never would have happened, Impact would be on TNT, I think, because Chris Jericho and Moxley were going to go to Impact because they were going to go to Impact.
Yeah.
They were all going to go there. What a way of things would have turned if AEW didn't happen and Jericho and all of them went to Impact Wrestling.
It'd be a different landscape.
It'd be very different.
Mm-hmm.
What if?
That's a thought, though, man. It's a real thought.
Yeah, but I think Jericho got like 16 or 16. I forget how much he got. On his pay. He got like more than Impact was willing to pay.
Yeah.
So obviously, he's not going to turn down the AEW.
I think at the time he was the highest paid worker in AEW at the time when it first started.
Yeah, yeah. It was like the most money he's ever made on a wrestling contract. Like he never made that
Yeah.
much money in WWE.
Oh, Orange is snapped.
But apparently they gave Miro a pitch and he declined it. And if it was anything with
Yeah.
the
He didn't want something
with,
about he didn't want to lose. He didn't want to lose the whole story, the
I
whole
know
the
his
angle.
which he's only lost was it one match or he's only lost one match 1-on-1 against Sammy, I believe. For
Hmm.
team title at one time. And if he loses all the time, then his build up's not gonna be that important anymore. Which I don't know who if it was anything with the Jericho Appreciation Society, I cannot blame him.
Right, I agree.
But,
Who could
but I
blame
would,
them at all?
but I like to see Miro and Samoa Joe, or Miro and
Hmm.
Miro and Kenny Omega. Like that's an unthinkable match. Like
Yeah.
Miro and Kenny Omega,
Yeah,
or
because they had the
Miro
whole
and
thing with him they had the whole thing with him and Malachi and all them, but they just dropped it and then they just kind of it just went away.
yeah, All Out. That was his last appearance.
Yeah.
Sean
And I
Spears.
would have liked to have seen what they would have went with the whole thing.
Sean Spears won't be on there for a while. He said, "Well, he's having a kid pretty soon, so
Good for him.
Hmm.
so he won't be on
Hmm.
he's not leaving, but he just won't be on there, for a while."
That's totally understandable. Yeah.
The perfect 11. Well, he's the perfect 10, depending on if it's well, I guess regardless, boy or girl, the perfect 11. I don't know.
Hmm. The reverse friendship hug. That was funny. I can't lie. Danhausen. We're gonna get us a curse. Oh, he bites it. Oh. This son of a bitch bit Danhausen. Ooh, nice crossbody.
Ooh, that was a good reversal.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Ooh, he picked
Oh, he caught him again.
perfect
Caught him
timing.
again. Oh, man. He kept playing to the camera.
Oof.
Jeez. That landing looked like it sucked.
Motion sickness.
Motion sickness.
At the camera angle.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been noticing that a lot. We were talking about that earlier. I've been noticing a lot of the camera cuts. A lot. I
Yeah,
mean, too many at one point.
well, they hired
always-
someone from WWE's production. He's still working with them, but he was never really hired highly on that. It was Kevin Dunn who was behind that, not him. So I
Yeah,
don't know
Kevin
if
Dunn was the
that,
mastermind behind all the camera cuts in
so,
WWE. He still is.
so I don't know if it's his idea or not.
Connor, go bully whoever that is. Just like, tell him to stop.
It's the people in Nashville to blame because at AEW's the people that their like their production thing is in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
You're not far from Nashville, right? Just go be like, hey, maybe just like outside the ring and then like closer in. And I'm like, well, and I'm like closer in. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Thank you. Not so rapid,
We don't have to go all the way to the side and back in. Like it's not needed.
Those attitude era cuts just click.
Oh.
I'm kind of bummed that
Yes,
Buddy
it keeps
Matthews
cutting
is-
back in, back out, to the side.
Oh, nice fisherman suplex by Sabian. That was pretty good.
Which Buddy Matthews was in that video package with that thing they were in tonight, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
So maybe he's not. I don't want to see him leave. I like Buddy Matthews.
Me too.
Yeah, man. He was in the package.
Maybe he's just not going to be there that night.
Yeah, I guess not. I've heard thing is I haven't heard anything about him being hurt or anything like that. So
Because House of Black becoming trios champions at Revolution is a missed opportunity if they don't do it.
Agreed.
Because I don't see the Elite having a long title reign. I don't see them. Because now with the trios, the title division's kind of like sides. I don't really count Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal as actual tag team.
yeah.
I didn't count Swerve and Our Glory.
No, they're not like a real tag team.
Like I didn't count Swerve and Our Glory.
Just for fun. Funsies.
They were just put together to make some entertainment. That's it.
Just for giggles,
It's basically a TNA.
Say they did.
It's basically TNA.
Yeah.
That's what they. I remember I was at Full Gear and they started chanting TNA sucks. The crowd.
Yeah.
I don't know, but these Whopper commercials make me want to have a Whopper, though. I haven't had one in like 10 years, but I think I'm going to go get one tomorrow.
I cannot remember the last time I ate one myself, honestly.
Is it warm where you guys are now? Because you're in Texas, right? You guys are in the South. Is it warm? Is it warm there?
Well, I'm in Colorado. It's probably warm in Texas.
It's so cold here.
It was freezing up here in Colorado. I mean, it's snowing like crazy here.
Oh God, I went to Colorado one December. My aunt lives there, and it's like the driest cold. And she lives like 9 million miles up in the mountains, and like past Denver and Boulder, like way up there.
Yeah, you had to be prepared for that kind of cold.
Oh. And you can't breathe because the air is so thin. It's like, oh, it's awful.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, what are they doing up there? They're making me nervous.
I know.
I don't know what they're fixing to do, but
after that DDT onto the turnbuckle, I'm nervous every time I see people up there.
Right.
I don't know what they got.
Remember, Sami Zayn used to do brain busters on the turnbuckle. That was nuts.
Okay, those. I don't know what.
You can't do those in WWE anymore.
No. So slow. Like I like a decent pace. Like theirs is always so slow pace. Like it's so boring.
Mm-hmm.
I like a decent pace, not too fast, not too slow. Mr. Jacobs, would you want to work Vince McMahon, Tony Khan, or Mr. Bean? Who would you choose?
Okay, honestly speaking, the comedic answer would be, of course, Mr. Bean. But I mean, if I had a choice, I'd probably want to work for Tony Khan. I think I would have more freedom.
But,
I think I would have more leeway, and I wouldn't be
but
under such,
I
I
think a
don't
lot
know.
of people that want to go back to WWE, especially Miro, aren't going to go back now since Vince McMahon's involved.
Right.
It'd be funny if William Regal got released and he ends up back in AEW.
That's what I'm
Resist.
thinking. I mean, that would be crazy.
Butcher and Blade.
So is Triple H still in charge? Is Vince McMahon actually back? I kind of I've skimmed the news, but
He's he basically forced himself back in on the board. He's on the board and he fired.
Yeah.
Well, he fired some people.
I know he
but
fired some people and some resigned.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
resigned, and he brought
fired the
two
ones that
people-
were going against him. That's what he fired.
Yeah,
He
and,
came back and cleaned house.
and he brought two people with him. I don't know who they are, but as of right now, he's not in control of creative or anything. But he plans to sell the company, so Triple H may not be
Yeah.
involved if he sells
The
it.
balls. He needs to have the balls
He
to be
doesn't care.
universally hated. It'd be like, "Sup, bitch, I'm back."
But if he
That's what
does
I said.
end up back in
Wild. That's
creative,
wild.
if he does end
Yeah.
up back in creative, there's gonna be a walkout. It's gonna be a walkout.
I could totally see that. I mean, he's gonna. I doubt that he'd have creative back again, but he's probably gonna end up selling to the highest bidder.
I don't know who would buy it.
Who would buy it?
Disney.
I think it's gonna be a company. It's gonna be a company.
Disney would buy that. Disney would buy that in a heartbeat, man.
They have to come out dressed like Elsa.
Rest in peace, WWE. That's it.
Star Wars
And-
themed pay-per-views.
Star
And they
Wars
don't know
themed
anything.
pay-per-views.
No
Okay.
swearing.
Oh
Save
god.
Come on,
Ever.
Sabian. Don't play around too much, Sabian. That's what Pac did, and he lost.
Oh no.
Ah, ah.
Let's go, Sabian.
Okay. Oh, Sabian got him with that one. I think-
Yes. Come on. Sabian.
Oh, he's like enough
Don't
of that.
stop. Make him tap out. 1, 2. Yes. I was smart. He didn't stop the
Uh-oh.
Oh,
tap.
mine's behind. I'm so behind.
Oh no, damn.
God, come on.
Oh.
Mike Posey, count faster.
I just think everything in Connecticut
Oh,
is slower.
shit. That knee looks stiff as hell.
No. Maybe just because
Who's
we're tucked into this part of the country, everything just gets to us slower. Like TV, news. I'm just always behind you guys by 15 seconds.
Best friends, please. I don't want. I want y'all to come out.
Yeah, where are the
Ugh.
best friends?
Come on, Sadie.
There they are.
Yes.
Oh, I don't like the way they put
Oh,
those
oh,
chairs.
oh,
I don't like the way they made those chairs. That
Oh,
looks
come on.
dangerous.
Come on.
Okay, good.
Orange Cassidy's gonna freaking.
Oh no! You see the way Blade was looking? Is like gonna hit me or not? Oh,
Yes, come on. Don't stop. No showmoding. Come on.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
That's what Pac did, and he lost.
all right, all right.
Move. Come on.
You're gonna get orange punch.
Come on, I swear.
That was the ugliest orange. That was the ugliest orange
Yeah.
punch I've ever seen.
He kicked out. Come on.
So Orange is hulking up.
Come on. I'm nervous now. I don't know who's going to win.
Oh,
I'm going to be
the camera
hot
shot was a little
if
off.
Saban does not win this. Come on. Oh, what are you doing pushing the
Oh,
referee
he
down?
barely
He
kicked
pushed
out.
What? Pushed the referee. Come on. No.
Okay, wait a second.
Kick out. Come on. Makes no sense.
Oh,
What?
yeesh.
That makes no sense.
Titles never change hands on Battle of the Belts. Ever.
Ugh.
That sucks. 2 bad title changes in 1 week.
Retains the belt.
Never. They never change hands on Battle of the Belts.
Gotta admit, man, it was enjoyable. The whole show was pretty banger. The whole thing.
It was better than most Battle of the Belts.
I don't know.
But
That make no sense. They don't know what they're doing. 2 bad bookings in the same week. Come on.
You know, I agree with you. I think that the wrong man won. I wanted to see Sabian win and take that title all over the world, personally.
I mean,
but
Yeah.
Sabian, I agree. Sabian should have won, and I think they're dragging out the Jade Red Velvet story way too much. Too long.
yes.
I don't know.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. And that was a show.
That was the show. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. It's
I don't know
alright.
what else to say. That was disappointing. That's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. The wrong man won. I do agree. You know.
But 2 times in the same week.
Yeah, 2 times in the same week.
Is Vince booking the show? Like, come on.
Russo, I
man.
believe. I believe if it was Russo back there in the shadows.
I just think if they want to elevate Battle of the Belts, they need to like make it interesting.
Yeah.
And everybody always retains. Nothing ever interesting happens on it.
Yep. It is what it is, folks. That's
Fun talking
wrestling.
to you guys.
I'm trying to be positive, but I don't know. That was from being a fan of AEW day one, seeing this. I've been supporting this company since day one, and how they've changed their style and their booking.
I mean, it has changed. It has changed a lot.
There's no way Tony Khan booked that.
I think the matches were of better quality than what are typically on Battle of the Belts. You know, I think the caliber was higher.
Someone talks Tony into stuff because he's even admitted that. Of course, it's probably Jericho or Tony Schiavone who. I don't know. The hell with
it. What do you give it?
Oh, the show?
Yeah.
Rampage. I give it 8 out of 10. Battle of the Belts a 5 out of 10. Well, no.
Yeah, I'm with you.
No. Let me take that back. What was the first match?
I just forgot what happened on Rampage.
Oh, the first match was the Jeff Jarrett. Second match, I give Rampage a 5. No, I give Rampage. I get 7.5 out of 10, and Battle of the Belts 5. I'll get a 5 out of 10. The worst I've rated an AEW show ever. Well,
That
don't
was
know,
pretty.
those
It wasn't that. It wasn't really that good, man. Honestly, I give it. I'm with you. I'll give it
It-
like probably
know
maybe
what?
a 7.
I feel like
the match was good. Sabian and Orange Cassidy.
Battle of the Belts
Mhm.
has historically been really bad. Like it's always garbage matches, like
Mm,
titles that nobody cares about with really predictable endings. And this one was actually titles that people do care about,
yeah,
but the endings
They,
were still disappointing.
it's a
The
bit
match was good.
lackluster.
The match
But maybe
was good.
maybe it's worse because the endings weren't just predictable; they were disappointing. Like
Right.
I don't know.
The match was good between Cassidy and Sabian.
Yeah, the match was
Right.
awesome. Just the ending sucked.
Yeah,
I think Rampage was a little bit better than Battle of the Belts, but the tag match was pretty good. Clean.
Yeah.
the
only
tag match was
downfall-
funny. It was really entertaining. But the Jade match, while it was probably some of the better Jade wrestling that I've seen,
Mhm.
the story and and everything, it's so stale, and I'm so over it that I'm just like, ugh. You know?
Convoluted. It's become convoluted. Yeah.
It's just,
It takes
ugh.
it takes years for a storyline to pay off in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, I'm with you. Connor.
what
Yeah.
do I normally say? I forget what I normally say at the end of these.
Join
What
us
do-
next week, and
That's ruined my night. Yeah.
We'll be
check
back.
out our Twitter, Facebook. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Podvine, Spotify.
We'll be back.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Hit that like
Please.
button. Hit all of notifications so you don't miss out.
Yeah, we'll be back. I don't know when we'll be back. I might not ever come back. I'm just kidding. We'll be back hopefully Monday for our Starcast. Was it Starcade? Find
Yeah, Starcade 95.
We'll be doing Dynamite, Talking Late and Rampage this
Mhm.
week. As they
I
said,
just show up whenever I want. I'll probably come back next Friday.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Check the
Doors
links.
wide open. You know.
Yeah, check the links. Check the links in the link description below.
Mhm.
Facebook, Twitch, Spotify, and Podvine.
Yeah.
Yep, and yeah, we'll see you guys Monday.
Thanks for tuning in. Peace.